Welcome back, traders. And today things are not great. As you can see, the Bitcoin price has dove or dived right through both of my buy areas, right through my little zones here. This little upward channel, that is gone for now. We are now in a severe downward channel. Things are not going great. It's been a really rough day. It's been a nail biter for sure. We're still in that downward channel now. Who knows where we're going to stop? My assumptions are, let me get out to the day and I'll tell you what my assumptions are. We went right past all my predictions, complete opposite of everything I thought would happen. But that's okay. That just gives us an opportunity to buy at a lower price. Anyways, we're getting caught up in this zone here. Now, this is pretty dramatic. Like, honestly, I didn't think it was going to get here this fast. I knew it would be explosive and dramatic when it did make a move, but wow, did it ever knock my socks off on this one. It really just took off. Look at that. Just completely undid all three of these four of these big blue candles, all in just a day and a half. Just completely wiped it all out. But that's Bitcoin for you. You can see we got this nice top consolidation here, and then just boom. That came out of news from Evergrande out of China. They went into bankruptcy. They're the biggest property developer in China. The way they were doing business was, in hindsight, clearly didn't work well. I mean, honestly, most of us could have said that would not have worked well just by looking at how it was being run. It was basically a Ponzi scheme, building new houses or building, sorry, old houses off of the funds for new houses. And that's how a few companies in China are currently operating. So we'll see if they fall like dominoes and causes to evaporate these other four big old blue candles here and bring us back down to the $20,000 level. I hope not. That would be quite dramatic. That would uh, make my account look even more frightening than it does today. I will let you know that today I am down quite a lot right now because I've been investing in Bitcoin miners for weeks now, for honestly a few months now, and I am down. Yeah, no, it's well over $1,000. Let's just put it that way. In a single day, the movements of Bitcoin have evaporated well over $1,000 from my account, but that's okay. That is all right because the eyes are on the prize. Our prize is not in tomorrow or next month or even first half of next year. Our prize is in the back half of next year, the back half of the year after that, possibly. And what we see here is we're looking up here. We're looking in the $60,000 range. This is our prize, and we're all the way down here. And if it goes all the way down here even further, that's better because then I can buy more for less money. So let's look at what's going on today. So I got to reconnect because I don't pay for TradingView any longer. But you can see in Bit Digital, we sliced through $3. We took a little pause at the bottom of my box here, as I figured it would probably reverse there, but it didn't. It tried. You can see right here at was it 9:30 a.m. yesterday? It really tried, but it couldn't, and it came down, tested it one more time, and then slammed right through. We're going to come back, probably test the bottom side of this box at 270, 280 before moving back down more. And that is only if Bitcoin moves down. If Bitcoin moves down, Bit Digital moves down, Marathon Digital moves down, Bitfarms moves down, Riot moves down, they all move down. So that's what we're looking at here. It's come down through the bottom of that channel, through $3. $3, you can see on this 1 hour candle with 30-minute candles, not even 1 hour candles, 30-minute candles. It just sliced through $3 like it wasn't even there. Came all the way down to my 280, 277, 278. Stay there for about 3, 4, 5 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 hours. And then broke down further. So one of my levels was right. That was 280. Oh well, that's all right. I'm super down on this position right now. But again, eyes on the prize. Prize is up at $30. If I can buy more at $1.70, I'll be happy about that. But eyes are up here. Eyes up here, buddy. Up at $33 ish. So that's what we're trying for. Marathon Digital. We hung out at the bottom of the downward channel. Again, I have not moved these in weeks now. These boxes, these downward channels. With the downward channels, I have just been extending them. I have not moved their positioning. I've just pulled them out further. And it's just going right to it. You can see we played around with the bottom of this buy zone here at $13. We shot right past the downward channel. Well, we didn't really shoot right past the downward channel. We were messing with that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 hours, almost a whole day yesterday, really, when we opened up down there. And today we made a gap. We're down in the $11. I have puts that I sold on Mara for $12. So those are in the money and those could get triggered at any time. I've thought about rolling it out down to like 11, 11.50, maybe even 10.50, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I think I might be okay if it triggers at 12 because I'm kind of sensing that we might have a turnaround unless more bad news comes out for Bitcoin. Now I'm eyeing at the $10 level. I'll be okay if it gets down there. That's fine. I want to have a few hundred shares of this. So if one put option triggers me at $12, I'm not going to be too upset because I'll pick up more when it gets at $10. And again, eyes on the price. I'm holding this one until it gets back to $80. That's my goal on that. And also, this plays totally fine with our cup and handle theory. As long as it doesn't go any lower than this $10 here, we're still in cup and handle territory. This is very much a handle right here. So it could happen still. So let's see, we got our cup, handle. If it turns around by about the time it gets there, we could see it come back up into the 30s or the high 20s. That is still possible. That could still happen. It's not out of the question yet. But if it gets past this box down here, whoops, that's not what I wanted. If it gets past this box here from the 10 to what is this 930 range, if it gets below that and closes below that, then the cup and handle is invalidated. But it is still possible. It's still maybe in play. We'll see, but it's got to make a turnaround very soon. Otherwise, that is an invalidated pattern. We'll see. I don't know if I want or don't want the cup and handle. I mean, obviously, I want my positions to go up, but I also want to accumulate, and we're in the accumulation period right now up until the halving. So I'm really iffy about whether or not I want it to go up or down. I guess I don't care which way it goes right now. If it goes up, fantastic, I'll make money, but less money. If it goes down, I'll lose a lot of money right now, but I'll buy more and hopefully make more money later. That's my mentality, and I have to have that mentality, especially with a day like yesterday and today where my portfolios were just so far down. It's quite brutal. Bit Farms is still in the downward channel. We got out of it for a little while and we stayed above it while moving downward, just skimming the top of it here. And then we just fell immediately to the bottom of the channel, bounced a little bit, and then we held here at the top of this box at 120. We got into my second buy zone area. I'm pretty much positioned on these and I'm just losing money now. So Bit Farms I want to go up, but that's okay. It'll keep going down. Even if it does, that's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. We're still in the downward channel. We're almost getting back up to the top of that channel here, about 134, 135, before we'll probably see another dunk down into the sub 120 to 110 range. Once we're in there, if Bitcoin keeps diving, we're probably going to see sub $1 again on Bit Farms. And that's just the reality. As long as Bitcoin is going down or sideways, these miners are going to move just that much more dramatically, 5 to 10 times the move of Bitcoin. And that's one of the reasons we're invested in it, or at least I'm invested in it, is because of that big dramatic moves based on Bitcoin price. If Bitcoin moves up to 60,000, my Bit Farms is going to be like $6. So losing that dollar right now is not too concerning for me. If it is concerning for you, this might not be the trade for you. It is going to be stressful. It's going to get more stressful. It's going to be difficult. But the importance is to keep your eyes on the prize, or if the losses become too much, decide beforehand how much is too much and set your stop losses there. I currently am not running a stop loss on this because I plan to hold until 2024. My stop loss is when it's December 2024. If I have not made a new local high, this trade might be over for me. So we'll see. We'll see what happens at that time. but it will be stressful. It will be difficult. It's going to get harder from here, but things will work out eventually. Bitcoin, man, the next stop for Bitcoin really is down in the 22s, maybe even the 21s from here. You can see it really stopped right at the bottom of my box here at 25. So let's draw a new box. We're going to go, let's see, probably here to about, this is our new zone. It's a little bigger than the other zones, but we're also dropping a lot faster than we were before. So the new zone's going to be 23.5 down to 21.350, 21.4. That's what we're looking at here. This is the new zone. If it gets below 25.380, 25.360, and closes beneath that price, then I would expect it to be going down into this range here. Let me look at the 1 day. The 1 day might give me some more insight into that. Yeah, we might be able to tighten this up a little bit more on the 1 day. So maybe like this actually. Maybe more like 22.5 to 21.350, 360. There might be a turnaround in this area here. There is a lot of trades going on here, but this is more like the bottom of the range where it was settling, with this area here being more of an outlier. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm thinking. That's the update today. Things are tough. Things are difficult. This is where we learn how much resolve we have in our convictions to a trade. I'm holding. I've been selling puts. Yesterday I was selling calls that I'm going to be taking profits on today if price stays low. And that's it. We're just going to keep watching. We're going to keep waiting for Bitcoin to make an upward move, which will drag the miners up with it. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like these updates and you'd like to see more, and have a profitable day.